everybody, and welcome to another day on my stream. Today we are going to be playing some Octopath Traveller. So we are going to get that game started and pick out which one of the adventurers we want to follow the path of. I'm saying that as if it is going to be any kind of surprise or decision when I know exactly who I'm going with. Apologies I haven't been here in the last week. It's been a little bit busy. Next couple weeks are going to be some weird ones. I don't know if that means I'm going to have more time to stream or even less, but we'll see how things go. As always, I will try to stream for you guys whenever I can. And we've got our regular games. Also on the list of new games to start, which will not be today, but sometime soon in the future, is our Cozy Ghost games, which is going to be Cozy Grove and Spiritfarer combined. In addition to that, we are also continuing our playthroughs with Stardew Valley, Sims 4, and Genshin Impact. So I hope you all are having an awesome time, and I hope you can settle in and enjoy this stream. Let's get started. Okay, yes, this is working. Good. Yep. So this is the first time I'm going to play one on this account, so this is going to be a little new. As always, let me know if there's any issues with the volume or anything like that I can change and adjust to make it easier for you guys. Alright, system. Yes, that's fine. Lots of logos. This game does have pretty good music. The scenery is also gorgeous, though the pixel art for the characters is not everybody's cup of tea. Alright, I'm gonna let it go through a sequence here just so you guys can see all the different characters that there are to pick between. So there's, yeah, that's the fourth guy. Yeah, and there's another one. Fifth character. 6. And 7. And finally, here comes the 8th. There she is. Now, she was my pick for the first one the first time I played. But ever since I got through that one and learned some mechanics, I've had a bit of a different pick on which one I wanted. So let's get started. First, I'm going to check the settings to make sure there's nothing dumb going on here. I don't think there is anything dumb in this game, but I just want to double check. Yes, yes, yes. As I said, if you have any issues with the volume, like one thing's louder than the others, let me know and I can turn it down. Vibration, the original corner shadows. Sure, that's just weird, but up the brightness a little bit since I'm playing on a screen, and there we go. Alright, there's no continue because I don't have any others to save, but let's go. New game. So, we're going to go through this, and I'm going to read you guys descriptions for the different characters we can pick between, just so you have an idea of who they are. Now, this first one that my cursor's closest to is Cyrus. He has the path action of Scrutinize, and his talent is Studying Foes. So, your name is Cyrus, and you are a scholar. You teach at the Royal Academy in Atlasdan. Though you have numerous admirers, your only true passion is the pursuit of knowledge. There is so much more I would learn. One day, you realize that an invaluable tome has vanished from the Royal Library, piquing your insatiable curiosity. Now, while this dude is pretty cool, he's very much not the one we're gonna go with. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit because it's loud even on my end. So he is pretty cool, but he's not who we're going with. And here we got Tressa. Tressa's path action is purchase, and her talent is eye for money. Your name is Tressa, and you are a merchant. You stock the shelves at your parents' shop in your sleepy seaside hometown, yet you often find yourself gazing out to sea, longing for something more. What lies beyond the horizon? You thought you'd never know the answer. Then one day, an unfamiliar vessel weighs anchor at the docks, changing your life forever. Yes, they all sound like YA novel protagonists in the descriptions, by the way. It's just a thing. Don't worry about it. Okay, next is Ulbrich. Your name is Ulbrich, and you are a warrior. Once a proud knight, you lost both king and kingdom to a bloody coup. Today you serve as master-at-arms for a remote mountain village. To what end do I swing my blade? The question tortured you night after restless night. Then one day you overhear a name from your past, giving you new purpose. Primrose, Allure, and Summon. Your name is Primrose, and you are a dancer. You ply your trade in the pleasure district of Sunshade, a town forever shrouded in darkness. In truth, you are the high-born daughter of the once proud house Azelhart, an identity you conceal from all. 3 men bearing the mark of the crow. They took my father from me, but you will have your revenge. Alpin, Inquire, and Concoct. Your name is Alpin, and you are an apothecary. You treat the wounded and sick in a small village amid the babbling brooks of the riverlands. Stricken ill as a child, you were saved by a traveller who asked for nothing in return, inspiring you to follow in his footsteps. Though hesitant to leave the only home you've ever known, your best friend convinces you to follow your dream, wherever it may lead you. Therian, Steal, and Pick Locks. Your name is Therian, and you are a thief. While your past is a guarded secret, your exploits are known far and wide. Mere whispers of your extravagant heists strike fear into the hearts of the wealthy. Drifting into the clifflands one day, you hear a rumor of great riches to be had. You set your sights on a mansion said to be impregnable, only to find what you never expected. Okay. And Hannet, Provoke and Capture. Your name is Hannet, and you are a hunter. One of the last descendants of an ancient clan that calls the deep forest home, your prowess with the bow is unmatched. Your master left home 1 year ago, summoned to hunt a dread beast, and you protected the village while awaiting his return. Then one day, the return of an old friend gives you cause for concern, and you strike out on a journey of your own. Ophelia, Guide and Summon. Your name is Ophelia, and you are Cleric. You hail from the snow-swept frostlands where you dutifully serve the Order of the Flame under your adopted father, the Archbishop. As your adoptive sister and best friend prepares to embark on a perilous pilgrimage, you stand ever at her side. But unbeknownst to the both of you, events are about to take a tragic turn. So, those are the 8 characters we have to choose between. And while they all definitely have their benefits and drawbacks, and are really all decent characters in their own right, my pick for first character is always going to be chosen by the fact that that first character is stuck in your party until you complete their entire questline. And considering that means you've gotten pretty close to beating the game, you know, that takes a while. So, although they're all pretty good and they have their own talents, if I'm going to be stuck with one of them in my party, I'm going to make it the guy who picks locks. Because all across this world are special chests that you can only open if he is in your party. And there is nothing more infuriating than getting to a dungeon, getting deep in the dungeon, and then finding a chest that you can't open because he's not with you. So if I've got to have one of them stuck, I'm going to make it the guy who can open the chests. Even if having someone who can do a little healing might be a better choice for a start. So I'm going to begin my adventure as Therian. Remember to stay hydrated, y'all.
The usual.
As you like it.
I heard that thief's at it again.
Really? What's he done this time?
Lifted everything off a merchant, leaving the goldsmithy. Guess he didn't get his fill at that fancy manor the other day. Still can't believe he made it past all those guards. I'm sure the more the better for him.
They were more like decorations than actual guards.
I love this sassy boy.
Ain't no point swooning over someone else's work. Someday we'll make it as big as that thief, and then we'll be the talk of the town.
Ha 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 ha. I guess we skipped that.
Yeah, you said it, partner.
Dot 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 again from Tyrion.
Partners in crime, huh?
It was 10 years ago. Our paths crossed in a particularly dingy gaol. I'm guessing that means jail. I remember that meeting well. After all, it had quite the influence on my career. He's just a little baby!
Oi!
Get in!
And?
Not even a please?
Ah,
You won't last long in here with that foul mouth whelp.
Ha!
No, you seem to be doing just fine. Whack the baby! No! Mean.
huh?
Impudent brat! You'll learn your manners the hard way, just like the rest.
Huh.
Another dot 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 from Tyrion.
Hey,
I see you got the same warm welcome I did. And who are you? A no-good tea leaf who got caught in the act, just like yourself. For the record, I've learned from other video games that I believe tea leaf is slang for thief, which is something I didn't know before I encountered it the first time, and I was very confused.
Oh, really?
Just like me, huh? Well, you look a lot worse. We'll get used to seeing this ugly boat, because I ain't getting any prettier anytime soon. These guards think they can beat the attitude out of us. You two are children! And they don't go easy on no one here, least of all teapots like us. I don't know what teapots is, but I'm assuming it's related to tea leaves and being like thieves. I'm gonna be real, the first time I heard tea leaf to refer to a person, I think was in Dragon Quest XI, and I was so confused that until I googled it, I was very sure it meant twink. And I was very confused about what was going on there, because talking about the guy being her favorite tea leaf, and I'm just like, what? I was so confused. I kind of just assumed it meant twink for some reason. He was a skinny, scrappy little guy. Sounds about right. So, ready to be a good little boy and play nice with the guards? Are you?
no.
Nope. And I don't plan on staying here until they change my mind. See, I've got a pin here to unlock the door.
Hey,
Hey, what do you think you're...
Ugh.
A little busy right now.
here.
Try using this instead. Huh? The key? Where'd you get this?
Ha!
Snatched it from the guard once he was all riled up. Ha! Look at the cobblers on this one. Now let's get out of here. The name's Darius, mate.
Therion.
I don't need to read that since you did.
Partner.
Well, Therion, looks like you and I are officially partners in crime. You are babies! They're so little! Even here, he's like 16 or some shit, like,
Sweet memories.
these guys are kids.
Fill it up.
Little teenage alcoholic.
There you
He
go.
might be like 19, I don't know. Barkeep
Beg
gets dot dot
pardon.
dot.
Would you happen to be after them Ravis's treasure?
Dot dot dot. Therian.
If you are, I suggest you think again. Heard another would-be fortune hunter was tossed in the dungeons yesterday.
So what's the count now?
A score? Maybe more?
I think a score is like 20? I don't know what a score is. If anybody knows what a score is, feel free to put it in the chat, because I legitimately don't know.
But House Ravis ain't known to be kind to those who covet their wealth.
Who is?
Still, poor thieves can't help but flock to that manor like moths to a flame. Suppose it's all those rumors of their riches that keep them coming. Some say it's enough to buy up the whole town and then some.
Just one town? What about the neighbors?
Goddamn.
Can't say for sure. No one's ever seen the treasure. Even that master thief they keep talking about would have more than his hands full.
You sneaky little ass. You know exactly what he was thinking listening to them talk about the Master Thief.
A perfect tale for the tavern.
Look, when you've been in the business long enough, you can tell things at a glance.
True, for pretty much any kind of job, I suppose.
You're a smart and skilled young man. Probably have a long career ahead of you.
Some kind of career.
That's why I'll say it once more. Stay away from that manor.
Do you really think that's gonna work?
Thanks for the advice. Next time, I'll have a tale of my own to tell.
They say that Ravis Manor is up on the top of the mountain, where only the richest of the rich live. There's some mechanic stuff letting you know about the radar. Okay, make way for Ravis Manor. I'm gonna move my icon a little bit, because it's a little in the way. Okay, so a nice thing about this game is, although I am one very taken to, checking every corner and crevice, if there's a hidden item, it sparkles. So I don't need to in this one. Let's see, what do we got? Yeah, he's a sword and dagger guy. Some decent stuff, but I think I'm gonna wait until I finish stuff in town before I go to the dungeon to buy things, because knowing my luck, I'd buy something and find it immediately.
Oh.
What? You want something from me? I'd like you to move, but I know I need help for that.
A good day to you.
What is it, youngin?
The truth is,
Hello to you.
What do we have here?
All right.
Oi!
Yes.
Listen up.
My apologies. Well, I'll be damned.
Did this freeze? I think we froze. Oh no! Can you guys hear me again? I'm hoping you guys can hear me again. If you couldn't before. I actually don't know. And I think the game froze. But currently I can't hear anything, so I'm going with the froze. Please hold. Oh dear. Okay, so it's still playing music. Let's see. Well, it looks like it kept going, and then the video capture device just decided it didn't want to work. So let's try this again. Okay, so that's accurate at least. What are you doing here?
Huh?
Love it if my headset didn't completely go off the walls. What's this now? I don't think we've really missed much here beyond, yes, the walls are covered in barbed wire. Getting up there would be a problem. Okay, so Mike is still going, so I got that at least. What part of no visitors allowed do you not understand?
Exactly.
Okay, and I've got sound again. Because I decided the, 10 minutes of charging is all that I'm going to get out of this device. So we're going to bounce back and hope it works for a little bit. Oh god. Okay. The Ravises have more important matters to attend to than entertaining riffraff like yourself. It won't take long, I swear. I'm merely a merchant looking to... A merchant, you say? Prove it. Prove what? I came to show the lady of the house some of the finest fabrics in the realm. And we're supposed to just take you at your word? If you can't show us proof, you can show yourself out. But I think the guards are pretty serious here. Fine, I'll leave. I swear the nerve of these hoity-toity types.
Oh.
Never thought the front door would be the easiest way in. Time to get my hands on some proof. So we're gonna ignore that, we're gonna go right back in. We're gonna go talk to all these guys. Including the puppers. Grr. Grr. And grr! Great
Listen
job.
up!
I trained these dogs myself to tear any would-be intruder limb from limb. Isn't that right, boys? That's a little creepy.
Oi!
This is the manor of House Ravis. Only those on official business may enter.
Not a chance.
Those without proper identification are not allowed to pass.
Never.
This is the residence of House Ravis. No letter of introduction, no entry.
Good day.
All is well around the western gate. By the by, never expect consistent voices from me because you're not gonna get it. Apologies for that, but it ain't gonna happen. Oh look, it's another cutscene. This is just full of cutscenes.
What do we have here?
Well, if it isn't our merchant friend.
No.
Those bloody Ravises, don't they know some of us actually have to work for a living?
Ah, yes.
Turned away at the gate, join the club. You too? But why? They're doing it to everyone. Rumor has it they're guarding some great treasure inside. But I'm not after their treasure. I mean, you kind of are. You want to sell them things, which requires them giving you some treasure. I just wanted to show the lady of the house my wares. Then they told me I needed proof, as if this sack of silk dresses isn't proof enough.
Right.
Indeed, you'll need a letter of introduction to get inside. A letter of what?
Truth is...
House Ravis only does business with the most esteemed merchants and traders. So how can I get one of these letters? Not easy, that's for sure. First you have to make a name for yourself here in town. Once you've proven yourself a reliable trading partner, then, and only then, will the Ravises write you a letter. That said, you could count the number of people who've earned one on one hand. Well, that sounds like an awful lot of work. Are you sure there's no other way? Well, there's one way. He knows it. I can think of at least one. Path action time!
I'll do what thieves do best.
Lifting it from the pocket of someone who's done the work for me. This guy's such an ass, I love it. Path actions! Utilize each path action theory and can steal the belongings of townspeople. Yes, he can, and I'm going to enjoy it. So we've got to find a merchant with a letter of introduction. And we're also going to rob the entire town blind. Okay, nobody in here yet. So I haven't chatted with these two yet, so I'll do that now. Who ever heard of a merchant needing to prove who they are? What do they expect me to do? Get a letter.
Hey-o!
The only way to win the favor of the Ravises is with a letter of introduction. Thank you so much. What do you have that I can steal? Oh, a lot. Here we go. We're gonna get some elemental soul stones off you, I suppose. We're just gonna steal all your stuff. And then we're gonna come steal your stuff. We got an earring, so that's an accessory, so we'll pop that on, for some more evasion. Thief ain't exactly the highest defense. Oh, cutscene. Therian's got a ... because he knows there's people tailing him. Just out of curiosity, how long do you plan on following me?
Huh?
So you noticed.
Huh.
For thieves, you aren't very discreet. No, you're not. You're keener than most, friend. As are we. We can tell you've come for the Ravis fortune. If the army surrounding the manor is any indication, it's more than worth the trouble. And have you actually seen this treasure? I love this as an entire town full of things. It's just ridiculous. We don't need to see it, just look at what they've got and guard in it. Guards, dogs, traps, you name it, they got it. And you came all this way to warn me. How fun.
I suppose so.
Look, we've got a proposal for you.
No thanks.
And I've got an answer. No.
Listen.
Just hear us out, mate. We can help each other.
Yeah.
My partner here has been inside. He's seen the traps they've set up close. Hells, he walked straight into one and set off an alarm. Shut up! You said you wouldn't tell anyone about that. Anyway, I got out just fine, and we're here now, so what do you say? It won't be easy to carry all that treasure on your own. We're offering you a helping hand.
Nope.
I've already got 2 hands. That's enough for me.
Damn you.
So you think you're too good for us? Is that it?
Huh.
I'm a thief, not a nanny.
Say again?
You're an ungrateful bastard, that's what you are.
Are we done here?
Listen, I don't have time to entertain you clowns. I have places to be.
Hey!
You're not going anywhere! And he tried to attack and got his ass kicked.
Bye now.
Get out of my sight.
Yikes!
Are you with me, mate? Speak to me! Really, he thinks I fucking killed him. Mate? Oh, and we're gonna have a flashback. Someone who's past is shrouded.
Oi.
We're gonna get a lot of flashback. Thieves!
Let's not escape!
You won't get away. They're on to us.
Partner.
Darius, this way. Got it. Yes, you can hide by the barrels because you are baddies.
Person!
Damn, we've lost them.
Find them!
They can't have gotten far. Let's check the back alley. Dot 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 Therian, dot 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 Darius.
Alright.
They're gone. We should be safe for now.
Mm-hmm.
That went better than I expected. I wish they could have seen the looks on their faces. Ha! They deserved it for treating us like teapots. We might be small, but we're smarter than they'll ever be. You can say that again. We put our lobes together, no one can stop us. I'm assuming by context lobes is brains or heads. We got a lot of weird slang in this one. Take a butcher's at all the loot we got. Yeah, it's quite the haul. Show a little more enthusiasm, mate. This is all ours now. Right. We knew what we wanted, and we took it with our own hands.
Partner.
That's the spirit. All the world's treasures are ours for the take.
Partner.
If you say so, partner.
That's right.
I do. Mark my words, we're gonna be the greatest tea leaves the world has ever seen. My mic is trying to fall off my desk. Oh, they got spooked. Bye-bye. Darius. But this is no time for nostalgia. I need to get myself one of those letters. Back to work. Alright, this is the big run. Here, bolt, da-da-da. We already talked to this guy. What's he got for stealing? An energizing pomegranate. Yes, please. Yep, he won't be missing that. Let's see what the chick at the entry has to steal. Yes, please. Olive of life, energizing pomegranate, nourishing nuts. Although deer I can't interact with. Can't interact with them. What do you got, old lady? Let's take some healing grapes. Yes, please. And some inspiring plums. We need to buy healing items. That's Surion. What do you got? Iron axe, which I don't use. Iron spear, which I also don't use. And a composite bow, which I also don't use. But I suppose it'll be some nice beginning equipment for future characters. Now, before we go actually look for a letter introduction, let's go rob the guards, because that's funny. Let's see. Hopper doesn't have anything for me to steal. But this guard guy does. I can steal a bone and energize a pomegranate. peppers don't have anything for me to steal. This guy does. What do you got? Healing grape and healing grape medium. How about the guard cabinet? What do you got? A wakeful stone. Thank you. And this guy? Inspiring plums. Fun. And some herbs of awakening. I think I might want to put on the wakefulness stone to make sure I don't fall asleep in there, because I'm thinking there might be some sleep monsters. Just maybe. Okay, so the dude I need is probably in the lower cliffs. Yeah, that's where my radar is leading me. I'm gonna put on the wakefulness stone now, though, before I forget. What do you got? Rebel's Axe. That's something for a quest, so I'm gonna leave that one. Spear of Justice is also for a quest. Check the tavern, nothing in here. I wonder what these suspicious merchant-looking people are. Why do all merchants wear feathers? Hey, Micropixels! Stream's going alright. Had some technical difficulties with my audio a few minutes ago. When you've been in the business as long as I have, the Ravises will be begging for a visit. It's all about experience.
Time to get to work.
Lucky for me, your experience hasn't taught you when to keep your mouth shut.
Oh.
This dude I've already... Gods be good, is there no end to this blowhard's incessant boasting? If you want to get into Ravis Manor, try learning a thing or two from yours truly. Yeah, I could learn how to steal things. Oh wait, no, that's what you could learn from me. Goodbye.
Now.
Pleasure doing business with you. Now, pay a visit to Ravis Manor. Okay, I think that actually is... Yeah, that's everything I have to do ahead of time. So I'm going to go back down there, actually, and go check out the weapon shop and see if there's anything I want to buy before I try to dive in. I've gotten a good dagger and a good chunk of gold, along with some accessories, so that seems to be a pretty penny. Alright, buy. The Feather Saber is quite good, taking me up to 122, and has a chance to put stuff to sleep. The Arcane Knife is a little better than my Stinging Dagger, but the Stinging Dagger lets me poison things. These are irrelevant. Up to 10. 15. Down. 16. I'll take the enlightening one of that. Okay, so the question becomes attack or defense. Do we want to spend the money and get the feather sword? Or do we want to spend more money, or less, I suppose, and get a whole bunch of armor? I'm thinking armor. So let's start with the black attire. And we're going to put that on him. And right away, we don't have enough money for the Feather Saber. But we do have enough money to get his shield. Now, the Sturdy Shield is another, like, 7 physical defense on top of the Round Shield. The Round Shield also has defense for Elemental. And because I have played the first chapter of these quite a few times, I know that there is some magical elementals that will be in there. So I'm gonna go with the round shield to do a better balance of elemental and physical. Now the iron sword is better than what I have, and it is something I could buy. But I'm debating on that or saving up until I get another 1,100 and do the feather saber, which will probably mean going in the dungeon for a bit, exploring, coming back out, and going back in. Which isn't that weird. Or I can see what I have to sell, because I know I got some stuff that's just for selling. Which is just the bomb, which is $1. That's pretty useless. Okay, I'm gonna go and head in for a bit and do some fighting, and I'll probably just mostly... No, I'm gonna let great swords and do it. An extra 800 is no big, and I'll get it way faster if I have a better sword. There we go. I can sell the starting equipment because that's completely useless. Like, yeah, the cheap longsword, the cheap dagger. Those are just terrible. The buckler. The leather hat. Leather vest. Yeah, those are just terrible starting stuff, so I'm not gonna bother keeping those. I'll keep a lot of my equipment, at least until I get all the people and all the secondary jobs. Just so I have some better stuff, but like the first low-level stuff, I'm not bothering. It's so cheap and it's terrible. Alright, let's go see a manor. Hiding behind the bush is the best way to be unsuspicious as a merchant. 2 guards at the gates. If I can fool them, I'm in. Time to sell the merchant. While dressed like that, you don't even have a feathered cap. How can you pull off being a merchant? Good day, sirs. I've come to call on the Ravises. Would you kindly announce my arrival?
Hoi!
They're not seeing anyone today. Be gone with you at once. Be gone, I say! Something tells me this one's bark is worse than its bite.
My sincerest apologies.
Allow me to introduce myself. You see, I am a merchant of some repute. A merchant and of repute, you say? Don't make me laugh. You ought not judge a man by his robes. You don't even have a feathered hat, my dear. As a matter of fact, I was personally summoned by the lady of the house. And I doubt she would react kindly upon hearing I was turned away.
What?
Summoned? You? Such a little shit. You think we're gonna believe that codswallop? If we had a leaf for every rotten thief who gave us that story, we'd be as rich as the Ravises. I think leaf in this refers to money. But since we aren't, we're here protecting their fortune from would-be swindlers like you. Thought you could outsmart us, didn't you? Actually, yes, I can, and you'll see exactly how in just 1 second. The next time you're summoned, remember to bring the letter.
Oh.
Would you be referring to this letter, perchance?
What the?
Hey,
How'd you get that? It must be a fake.
Desperate times.
Now for the finishing blow. If you still aren't convinced, I fear there's not much else I can do. I'll take my leave, but I will give Lady Ravis a full report on what happened today. I wonder how she will see fit to deal with this affront to my good name.
Hold on.
Well, wait, sir, we were only doing our jobs. Yeah. You may pass.
You have my gratitude.
Why, thank you, gentlemen. And dumbasses, here we go. Now the real fun begins. Hey, maybe let's go through that really suspiciously open window. I'll just sneak in through that window over there. Why the hell you don't just go through the door? The guards already think you're a merchant. Okay, saving your progress, yada yada. Okay, bye-bye. Can't go anywhere over there. Can't go anywhere over here. Okay. Let's go. So up there's a dead end, so I'll start up there.
I'll make this quick.
Okay, breaking enemies. This is one of the cool mechanics in this game. If you hit things with the right weapons or elemental attack, you can get them to break, which basically means for one turn their defense is shot to hell, and they can't take a move. It also tends to break a lot of the like power-up or like charging energy for strong attacks stuff, so it's really cool. So this dude, we've got swords and we've got daggers, and in thief skills we've got fire. Those are the three elements. Those are the three things he can use right now. So we'll start with daggers. That is his name. And this thing is, this dude is weak to daggers. So there's also in this game boost mode, which lets you strike more than once per turn. You get a boost like power every time. That's those little yellow dots below the name. So while he's broken, we're gonna do swords too, and hey, look at that he is. Which means I can break him or a dagger. And it also means that I can do things like what I'm about to do.
Are you?
Well, I'm gonna smash him. And he's dead.
And that's that.
As you can see, that's quite effective, and part of the reason why I like fighting in this game. It's actually pretty funny. So let's see. Oh, there's a chest in here. Feeling great. That's not great, but not terrible either. Oh, I made it home. Oh, we got another fight.
This is the beginning of your
We got two guards this time. So I gotta pick one of them and then see which one I'm gonna whack this one. But he breaks, so he can't do anything this turn or next. And then I can go and I can either focus on him, who's going to attack and go first on the next turn when he's unbroken. Or I can hit him and keep him from attacking him. So you see the dude who was broken, he's now back, so he goes, whoop! Automatic. Is this the one? I'll leave that for later. So right now, this dude, I could hit him, but I'll go before him on the next turn, so I'm gonna save that. And I'm gonna go and there we go, he's dead. And then, I'm gonna hit this guy, break him. And I can charge up, we're gonna try to see if I can kill him before he goes again.
Where's the nearest tavern?
And I leveled up, which I think also heals me, but I haven't really taken much damage, so. Does that? Yeah, it does heal me. Good. I haven't taken a whole lot of damage yet anyways, but it's still nice. Little save thing here. Okay, we'll peek and see if there's anything behind the stairs. Doesn't look like it. So here's the front door after all that distance. So you can see we're doing some hardest physics here.
This is the beginning of your end.
So, since since we've only got one dude, I'm gonna make a demonstration on this one, and I'm gonna show, whoa, this is a different dude.
Out of my
He's
way.
now weak to daggers. Let me have weak to swords. Oh, he's now weak to daggers. Oh, okay.
Over here!
Thankfully, our evasion's pretty good. Let's see if he's weak to wildfire. Okay, so this dude's more of a weak to magic guy, probably. Well, no, definitely.
My turn.
In the little boxes underneath, you can see what they're weak to, and they are sorted where they will always be in the same order. So, like, if something is weak to swords and daggers, swords will always be before daggers. And it goes physical things and then magic, which means he is weak to magic and just one. But I can hit him with whatever the hell I've broken, and it'll still do good damage. The weaknesses are literally just to get the breaks. Once he's broken, you can hit him with whatever hits the hardest. Let's see what's down here. Get into that so I don't go around. Firing him up. We got better loot from robbing towns.
This is the beginning of your end.
It's a really weirdly empty hallway here. So, since we've now got him broken, I'm gonna do a little test and see if this dude is also weak. He is not. So I don't know if that other one there is he's weak to another physical weapon or if it's weak.
Are you?
Now, when you boost the system, it'll hit every 10 hits break, and every hit after that will count as an after break hit, so it'll do way more damage. And because I leveled up, I got all my magic points back too. How are we doing on money so far? Only 518. We might not be able to get the feather saber until we're done here. But that's fine. We can save up for it. Check it out later. Now, on the radar, we can see the green off to the left, so we're going to go to the right first and loop it. Work. Oh, he didn't quite die. Bye-bye. Now he did.
Where's the nearest tavern?
So, nothing in there, unfortunately.
This is the beginning of your end.
Okay, here's the reason I was worried about elemental stuff. There's these guys. In this case, this one is a nice sentinel. I don't think he's going to be weak to physical attacks. I'm wrong, he's weak to swords. Usually a lot of, like,
Where's the nearest
so
tavern?
those ones can be a bit tricky. God, that's terrible blur on that. I wonder where I'm supposed to be going. Wait for this chest. Well, there's 800 gold, so that's the money I spent on the iron sword back. Nice.
I'll make this quick. My turn. My turn.
And you got poison. And that poison was
And
up.
that's that.
I appreciate that. So as you can see, you get special bonuses when you get different things. So like untouched gets you more gold, breaking your opponents gets you more experience, and I think it's called decimation when you kill them all in one turn. Gets you more drop points. So we've got levels in here. Let's go up and check the other level. Ah, well, good. The other levels where we need to be anyways. A wind attire. Let's see. I'm guessing that's... Oh! Elemental defense down by 2. Evasion gets knocked down 42. But physical defense and speed go up quite a bit. I'm gonna take the wind. I'm switching back to black. So
Come on, I've got better things to do.
Out of my way.
Yeah, the other guy was still faster than me. Like, I had this one with extra speed. So I think I'm gonna switch back to black so I can get more evasion on Ethereum, and I'll save the wind attire for somebody else.
Out of my way.
Once I get done with his quest, I can go to the town that the other Ethereum and get them to join me too.
Don't start things you can't finish.
Help them in their own thing. So I will eventually have 8 characters, though I'll only have 4 in the party at a time. Yeah, I'm switching him back to black. Wow, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. Yeah. I'd rather have him dodge things than move a tiny bit faster. Big mana, very handsome.
This is the beginning of your end. What?
Don't play.
Get wrecked. Oh, he didn't die.
Over here. Out of my way.
He missed though.
Over here.
Bye.
Don't start things you can't finish.
Cool, and I've reached a high enough level now that now I have job skills. I think that's just I've earned enough. Yeah, I earned 30 job skills, so now I have enough to 6 job skills. So, let's go look at skills. Learn a variety of skills, upper hand in battle, yada yada yada. So from this, the thief starts out with steel and wildfire. But then the thief can also get HP thief, shadow, foe, armor corrosive, steel SP, share and share SP. So these are the ones he's got right off the bat. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take healing. So the cost to get a new skill will increase with each one you have, because you'll also have to get higher levels and more things to get it. So my first pick here would either be steel SP or steel HP, but I don't use a whole lot of SP, and I have a crap ton of inspiring clumps. And although I like to hoard onto my healing grapes, I think HP Thief will be a good bet. Not to mention HP Thief and SP Thief both let you hit your foe twice with a dagger for what should be one move. So that also helps to help double that up when you can. So I'm gonna take that one. Wow, that's a fancy room. Is there like a chest in here or something? There's nothing. Why is there nothing in here? That's annoying. Oh, there's a chest back here at least. A healing grave. Wow, this is sad.
Come on, I've got better things to do. My turn.
See if it's meant to be fire. Yeah, it is. Ice grenade. Really would have liked.
There you go.
Bye.
That's that.
We've got an up and we've got a down. Let's stay on the up, I suppose. I'm guessing that lovely sapphire is what we're here for. That looks like I'll have to do down low. Invigorating nut.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
Okay. Whack him. Whack him a few more times. It looks like he just barely survived. Annoying. Second attack row.
Where's the nearest tavern?
See, I realize now that this is the first RPG you guys have seen me play, so... not first RPG, obviously, you've seen me play Zelda. This is the first turn-based combat you've seen me play, and this is my favorite preferred type of combat to do in video games. Just because I find the mechanics of it just much better. Bottle of the Fuddle.
I'll make this quick.
Oh, here's this dude. Surprise my foe, so I get an extra head. So, we're gonna whack him. I'm gonna charge up, and we're gonna attack. So, for physical attacks, a boost lets you hit multiple times. But on magic, what the boost does instead is it does a more powerful one, but it doesn't hit more than one. So it is... But yeah, that is helpful. It's the same with boosting to use abilities. You don't use the ability multiple times, it's just a powered up ability. The only thing that hits multiple times is basic healing attacks like this. Hey, random merchant dude who's standing in this hallway waiting to sell me things. Aren't you a strange sight? Olive of Life does me literally no good right now because I'm the only one in the party. If I die, that's game over. Alright, let's go do a boss battle, yeah? We've got a crap ton of heal items, so... I think we'll be good. Let's go. And here comes the cutscene.
So, this is the amazing treasure everyone is talking about.
Yep, a single orb.
It looks like an ordinary gemstone to me. Can't imagine it's worth all that much.
The jewel before you is worth more than your mind could hope to fathom.
Way to be an ass.
Your inability to discern as much is disconcerting, to say the least.
Who the hell are you? Not just anyone can sneak up on me like that.
I should be the one asking you that question.
I mean, yeah, we did break into the manor, so...
Not just anyone could have made it this far into the manor, after all.
It really wasn't that hard. But I guess that's
You won't get answers by stroking my ego.
I meant it as nothing but genuine praise. Allow me to congratulate you on being the first thief to make it here.
You say it as if you wanted this to happen.
Just so, we tightened security for that very purpose.
God damn, the dynamic between these two guys.
We figured no thief worth his salt would be able to turn down such a challenge.
Go on.
To this end, we even asked the barkeep for help. His job? Find promising thieves and spin tales about this manor.
Well, he did that.
In other words, you tricked thieves into trying to rob this place.
Well, gotta make the guards work for their money.
Think of it more as appealing to their inner nature.
Hello, asshole. Inner nature.
The great treasure of Ravis Manor, guarded by a veritable army. What thief could pass up such glory, such riches? We had such high hopes, but were constantly met with disappointment. But finally, one has proven himself worthy.
I should have seen this coming.
Yeah, you really should've.
And yet you did not. And I find myself most grateful for your lack of foresight.
So what's your angle?
Let's get to the point.
I need not explain that to you.
And here's patronizing shit. You baited him into coming here, and now you won't even tell him why? Oh,
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Heathgood. I am a butler in the service of House Reyes.
You expect me to believe an ordinary butler snuck up on me?
Oh, we didn't say anything about ordinary.
Anyway, who you are won't matter once I'm out of here. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I should go for it. Go
I
the other
assure
way.
you, you won't be going anywhere anytime soon.
I suppose it depends on your definition of soon.
What?
Roll initiative.
Let's get this over with.
Time for a fight. Alright. I hate how these guys have backup. Like, it's not fair. Let's start with you. Okay, weak to daggers. Since daggers is the first one, I know he's not weak to swords. So I don't need a lot of doing that.
My turn.
Let's try some magic. So he's weak to daggers and to fire. See, the nice thing is player characters don't have breaks.
My turn.
So I don't have to worry about like weaknesses that'll break me or whatever. Alright, let's try... Okay, guard's not weak to that.
Here.
Guard weak to this? Yes, he is. Yeah, double spear. I'm getting sick of it. Getting sick of it, old man.
Are you?
So you're broken.
My turn.
Now, as much as I'd like to just wall up the guard and kill him, which I might do, the fact remains that when I do so, even if I kill him, he kills him to summon another one. That's what I hate about getting fights. The fact that it's literally just a matter of time. So I've got lots of lovely little things I can use that I've found around town. But unfortunately, I am a hoarder and I don't want to use any of them. So let's use some HP boost, which as you can see, he did 2 daggers straight for that. You know what? You feel defensive and I will hit you. Instead, I'll hit him. Stop doing that. We'll cast a little flame. A little more damage.
Out of my way.
Alrighty, so I'm not going to do anything with the 2-shot, so I will save... Maybe I'll get lucky with poison. That's why I like having amazing on him.
Here.
Okay, take that one out. He's gonna do this stupid crap. And now we're gonna hit him. Which... That's annoying, but he cooks now poison. So, yay. Okay, so he's doing an evasion deal, which means I'm going to ignore him. And his sentences are hiding mine. But he is taking damage from poison. But because of this nonsense, yeah, he's gonna... I'm gonna go for
Here.
We'll do a 4,000 yards to Blazing and then get miss. Keith goes back to standard, but he is unbroken, and because I think it's funny, and because I kind of want to say I used one,
Take this!
Fire, which killed that guy. save that for when the goes so well. Okay, so to save up on those points, I'm gonna go ahead and use HP 310 to go
Out of my way.
to let me heal a bit. And I'm gonna go and do that. Because he's broken, I get more health off that. Because he has lower defense.
Out of my way.
And I was thinking there, the fact that he's broken now, a whole of him with a whole bunch of hits, which unfortunately didn't quite do enough, despite being in the
Out of my way.
So we're gonna go.
Oh, here! Out of my way.
What? Why is he not? Am I stored and I didn't notice? Oh god damn it, we're back. We were on sword and I didn't notice. Well, have fun deflecting flames. And he's dead. I wasn't sword and didn't notice. That, unfortunately, doesn't come out of being able to fight these, so that might have gone a little better. As you can see, we didn't even get enough experience to level up, because that was only for the 20, but it was worth 1,000 gold. And I got an advertising pomegranate.
So, you can hold your own in battle as well. It seems I underestimated you.
That makes two of us. Was that a part of your butler training?
I see you still have some reservations about my true profession.
Remember to hydrate, y'all.
Though I'm sure my victory here lends my words no credit.
This confused me so much the first playthrough.
Your victory? What in the...
Any thief worth his salt should recognize that band. The mark of a convict. The fool's bangle, as some call it. Undeniable proof of a thief's humiliating blunder.
Get this off of me!
No.
I do not take my orders from you. I've attached it to your arm for a reason. If anyone is to see it, they shall know of your failure here today.
We're gonna poke the pride.
Why, you...
Not to mention, that kind of ruins his ability to be a thief, because, like, if he has that on his arm, he couldn't have pulled off the whole merchant shtick at the door. Because, like, the guards would have looked at his arm and seen it and been like, you're a convict! You're a thief!
However, I imagine your pride will not permit you to be seen with it, and that makes it perfect leverage for negotiations.
Blackmail! Nice timing.
You may have broken into my home, but for now, I will overlook your transgressions.
You're baiting people into breaking into your home. That's not really a transgression.
Oh, great. More company.
God damn, I love this guy.
Pardon my belated introduction. My name is Cordelia Ravis, and I am the lady of the house.
Regards to your decorator. They sure have a way with traps.
There weren't any traps. There was just guards and haunted lantern bullshit.
Allow me to explain.
Unless we're counting haunted lantern bullshit as traps.
The treasure you are after is a family heirloom known as the Dragonstones.
Yeah, don't say.
The Dragonstones have been in my family for generations.
He's just sitting over here rolling his eyes, thinking to himself, I don't give a shit.
Wait, dragon stones. I see one.
And 3 empty
Yes.
tables.
Once there were more. But the stones were stolen during the chaos following my parents' passing.
They were murdered.
Fortunately,
weren't they?
Heathcote was able to recover the sapphire stone.
What touching devotion. Is this the part where I move to tears?
I love this asshole.
Perhaps, once you understand your place in this story. If you collect the 3 remaining stones, we shall remove the band from your arm.
So, this was your plan all along.
Yes, but please understand, I had no choice.
Girl, you're blackmailing him. Don't try to make yourself morally superior here.
Well, aren't you too clever? Setting a thief to catch a thief.
Don't thieves often say, the ensnared has only himself to blame?
God, you're a prick.
Yeah, they do. For a butler, you sure know a lot about thieves, old man.
I dare not bore you with my story when there are more pressing matters at hand.
I really hope we get his story at some point. Heathcote is just so fucking weird.
Will you undertake Miss Ravis's mission, young thief? If you refuse...
Band on his arm for all of time.
I'll do the job.
Excellent. Then I pray your journey will be a successful one.
I love this bit.
Ah, you're back.
With a tale to tell, too. I'll trade it for a drink.
Afraid I don't deal in that currency.
Listen, I just came from Ravis Manor. Had a lovely chat with a fellow named Heathcote. Maybe you know him?
I did warn you not to go there. So, was it everything you expected it to be?
All that and more. Now I'm awfully thirsty. I might need 2 drinks to get this bad taste out of my mouth.
Coming right up.
I love the, hey, give me a drink and I'll tell you the story. Nah, I don't do that. Listen, you little fucker, this is your fault. And he was like, yeah, that's fair, here's a drink. It's just, it's funny, that's all. I'm getting a feather saber now. Feather saber! There we go. He's good on armor and stuff. There's nobody in here to talk to. I don't think there's any change in the village until after I leave and do the final cutscene. Yeah, we'll do that first. We'll have to check out the town afterwards, but yeah, I think we need to leave and trigger the last cutscene. Okay, here we go.
Mr. Therion! Mr. Therion, please wait!
Oh, God.
What now?
I came to see you off on your journey. As it is at my behest that you're setting out.
You're blackmailing him. That is not your behest.
Look,
You got a
I'm just
strange
fulfilling
way to
my
word,
half of the bargain. Nothing more, nothing less.
I understand that, but
He's right, milady. This is simply an agreement between us and a skilled but short-sighted thief.
And once again, you're a prick.
Exactly.
There is something you should know before you go. As you saw, I recovered a blue stone. It is known as the Sapphire Dragonstone.
I don't actually know off the top of my head, but I'm going to assume that we've probably got at least a ruby and an emerald for red and green, though I don't know what the other color would be. Maybe a topaz for yellow?
The remaining 3 are the Dragonstones of Ruby, Emerald,
No, gold.
and Gold, each named for its sheen.
Well, I was close.
And if I steal them all back for you, you'll remove this band.
You have my word.
Your word? Well, that sounds legitimate. Any idea where I should start looking?
Rumor has it that a scholar in Noblecourt is researching the Ruby Dragonstone.
Noblecourt. Great. I'll fit right in.
Mr. Therion!
Oh my god, girl.
What is it this time?
You're so dumb.
Please, do take care out there. Did I say something amiss?
Never thought a man of my talents would be working for someone like...
Are we shipping
it's
here?
Nothing. You'll get your stones back soon. Just leave the thieving to me.
I'm assuming this is to make a ship. I actually don't know what the fandom shipping habits are. And so Therion set forth. His mission, which he begrudgingly accepted, to retrieve the remaining 3 Dragonstones of House Gravis, that he might have the mark of shame removed from his arm. Little did he know what fate awaited him. Well, that's ominous. Great start. Alrighty then. Before you continue your journey, yada yada, 7 other people, go find them, yada yada, yeah, we got it. And we take a step and we're gonna do the side quest tutorial. Ooh, a monster came out of nowhere and it got me in the leg. I can hardly put any weight on it. I hate to be a father, but do you have a healing grape to spare? Yeah, I've got like a ton of them. A monster came out of nowhere and it got me in the leg. I can hardly... Okay, so it's the same thing. Yes, I'm gonna give him a healing grape. Take it. Shush. Phew, it feels good to be back on my feet. I can't thank you enough. I'd have been done for if you hadn't come along. My name is Kit. I'm on a journey to find my father. He disappeared when I was just a boy. Are you on a journey too? Perhaps our paths too will cross again someday. Be safe, and may your travels bring you all that you seek. Okay, and that's the side story thing, and I got $1,500 from it. So I'm gonna go back to town now, because now there will be other people with side quests. And the townspeople have changed up a little bit, so I can try to steal more stuff. And then we'll have to decide where we're going next.
Hello to you.
This is the same boulder call message. See side quest. Egg-seeking girl. Oh, whatever shall I do? I dropped my precious egg when I was crossing the bridge. You haven't seen it, have you? What if it were dashed against a rock? On my honor, if it were broken. Let's see what you got to steal, egg girl. We got a 15% chance for an olive of life and an 80% chance for a tree nut. Neither of those are good enough for me to risk a bad reputation. Now, these two we already saw.
What is it, youngin?
Same thing. Same thing. No new stuff to steal.
Hello.
I'm working here away from home, but my wife sent word she's coming to visit. My work's not done here, and I can't spare the time to meet her. I pray to the gods she'll find honest company to travel with. Yeah, that's probably gonna end up being me. Arcane bow and energizing pomegranate. I don't need them that bad. Merchant Amkindi should ply his trade here a little longer and move on in search of greener pastures. I've already stolen all of his stuff. Hey, old dude.
Watch me with ye.
Gentle Greybeards. You know of Marta's gang? They're thieves, aye, but do good deeds too. They'll even give some of their ill-gotten goods away. Some say they helped an orphanage, but I can't seem to recall the name. Sorry. Oh, dude with a quest over here. There's a spine-chilling rumor going around that I scarce believe. The folk of the slum town are plotting to rebel against the Highborn. Good for them. Garrison mates say they've been confiscating weapons by the cartload. It makes me blood run cold when I wonder what his lordship will do. There's the lordship, I suppose. Is prosperity a sin?
Well met.
I am pursuing a number of projects to improve the lot of the impoverished people of the Fife. I wish I could tell them about it myself, but I dare not venture into Slumtown for fear of my life. It seems they're in no mood to talk to me, let alone listen to what I have to say. Let's see, an enlightening earring, 15%, we'll leave that. Let's guard that. Now, I could resolve this by stealing all the weapons and doing it that way, but that's boring. And also, it means the Highborn win. I'm gonna do this a different. I think I'm gonna wait to get more people to see if I can do this a different way. Already talked to him. Hello, you're new. Peacemaster, my tiger is dead and gone. We were together for years, and he was like a friend to me. Egads, how I miss that striped scamp. Oh, that sucks. Aspiring plum, but it's only 55. Here's the other merchant, doing the honest work best he can, hoping to one day catch the eye of the Ravisons. Let's go up to the Ravisman Manor and go see if there's anyone new in the yard. Who are you? Liblock? Why hello, that light in your eye. You have a look about you I like. But alas, you're not quite the one I'm looking for. I feel like I've been searching all my life for that one perfect person.
Whoa!
Alphys. That woman, I think she might just be the perfect one for me. I have plenty of confidence in my sword. Countless battlefields I have conquered, yet it was only when I returned from the field of war that I realized it. I had gained nothing for all that I had fought. That was when I realized what I was truly missing. My other half, my perfect woman. And that woman, oh, how can I ever get her to glance in my direction? Well, you can let me steal your shit, though I don't think that'll help, but it's all 100%, so I'm gonna take it anyways. Bye-bye, enjoy your, daughter of death. Well, that's an ominous name.
Good day.
This is the same dude as before. I'm gonna check, but I'm pretty sure these are all the same dudes. Yeah, I've already stolen all their stuff, so these are the same dudes. Anything over here? No? Not really? Okay. So, we'll go back down to the slums, sort that area out. And then I suppose we'll decide whose story we're gonna go after next. I'll put on the map so y'all can think about it. Well, we wait. Yes, yes, travel, blah, blah. So, for who's the... Okay, so this is the map we've got from people. So, my chapter 2 is up here, but I need to be level 22 for it, so we're gonna not do that right away. And instead, we're gonna focus on getting the other people. So we've got 7 other people. And here's where they are laid out. I'm currently in the Yellowtown. So, the easiest ones to get to is either Hanet a little further north or Alphen a little further south. Now, Alphen is one of my favorites, and he is also a healer. Plus, he has the, I think it's called Inquire skill, which is really good at getting hidden items to show up and get him more information on stuff, so that would be really cool. The other person who has that skill is Cyrus over here. Okay, to do a quick summary for anyone who's not familiar with the game, basically you have 8 people and there are 4 different types of path actions. So for example, Therion from over here, he steals stuff, but Tressa from over here, the merchant, she buys things from people. So it's 2 different ways of getting items. So along with that, we've got 2 different ways of people following you, 2 different ways to fight people, and 2 different ways to get information. Now, the difference between them can vary. I think one of them is a strict level cap, and one of them has percentage-based, for example, in most of the cases. For the fighting things, you're either Albrecht the Warrior, and you fight them yourself, or you're Hanet the Huntress, and you fight them with your captured monsters. For Ophelia and Primrose, Ophelia's up here, Primrose is down here, they can both lead people. Ophelia guides them with her divinity, being a priestess, and Primrose seduces them with her dancing skills. And Alphen and Cyrus both get information from people. Cyrus does a percentage-based scrutinize, while Alphen does a clear level cap inquire. So you can use either of them to get there. The difference is, like, Alphen can't fail, for example. And failing brings your reputation down in town, so you do try to avoid it when you can. So yeah, right now we're just deciding on whose quest we want to go to next. We will get all of them by the end, it's just a question of who we want first. And if I really want to, I can go through a town and just skip doing the person's quest and get them one in the next one, because with every person we get, the levels of the quest is going to go up a bit. So yeah. If y'all have any preferences or thoughts on who I should go for next, let me know. We've got the apothecary, the dancer, the warrior, the merchant, the scholar, the priestess, or the cleric, and the huntress.
Shut!
Oh, I want to join a thieves' camp? Nah, I didn't think you would. Thing is, glitching's too much like hard work for my liking, so I want to quit. But I've got to go find a replacement before I do. That's one of the rules of Marta's gang. You'd be surprised how hard it is to find reliable outlaws these days. Iron Dagger's not really good enough for me to do that. I think this is the dude. Yeah, this is the dude who's got, like, this sword thing. And she's got that. When I get somebody who's a warrior, the warrior or the huntress, I can fight her and have her move aside so I can get in the house, for example. Anybody in here to talk to? Nope. Were you here before? No, I don't think you were. Papa Revolutionary, it's time for the poor and downtrodden to rise up. The Highborn have taken everything from us, and it's time we take it back. Of course, we all wish there was a peaceful resolution. We can't stand the thought of losing anyone in the fight. But what recourse have we? If we want to improve our lot, this is the only chance we have. I mean, it's not. She has the revolutionary sword. So, the easy way is steal all the weapons. I think if I get one of the people who can lead people, I could take her up to the Highborn and maybe force them to talk it out. I'm gonna wait until I get one of them and try that for this side quest. I've done the steal their stuff route before, and, like, it's alright, but I know there's usually a few different ways you can do every quest. So, I'm gonna try that, and I'm gonna see what happens. Okay, so that's all the stuff in this town we can do at the moment. So away we go. Anybody got any thoughts? Who should we go for next? The Huntress and the Apothecary are the closest. Alphen and Hannet, if you want their names, but yeah. Hannet, you think I should do Hannet? But I like Alphen!
I've got better things to do.
I know it's your girl!
She's
She's my girl too! She's that girl, but... Healer, though.
My turn.
I figured asking that would get you to show up in the chat.
Out of my way. And that's that.
Uh-huh. Yes, yes, very fancy thief. Swarky Boulderfall, South Boulderfall Pass. You know what? Okay, I was gonna do Alphen next, but since somebody in chat asked, I will go and do Hannet next. I'll go to Swarky. Apologies in advance, because they all talk in someone's ridiculous idea of Shakespearean English. So, it's gonna be hell to listen to, but, Apologies for that, we'll just have to survive.
I'll make this quick. Over here!
Oh yeah, and in addition to all having different skills for fighting, they also all have different weapons they can use based on their job class. So thieves use swords and daggers, for example, while Huntress, like Canada's up there, the Hunters, they use bows and axes. The Apothecary also uses axes, but he only has one weapon type. And because I am a nerd, I have all the weapon types memorized, and I also just realized I forgot to heal after the boss battle.
And that's that.
At a good point, now I am fully healed because I leveled up. How far do I have to get in job skills? 100. So, for other weapon types, because I want to prove my nerddom and just show that I actually do have them all memorized, let's do the circle. The Dancer, who is the next one down after... Oh, well, that's a little dangerous, but we'll go in and put it on the map. The Dancer has the weapon of the dagger. She only has the one weapon, though she also has dark magic. The Apothecary also has ice magic, and the Huntress, I believe, is lightning elemental. Ulbrich, the warrior, uses swords and spears. And I don't think he really has much elemental magic. He's more of a physical guy. Next after that is Tressa, who uses spears and bows. And she's the merchant, and she uses wind magic. After that is Cyrus, the scholar, and he uses a staff for his weapon. And he has fire, ice, and electric magic. Also, this little shit is weak to anything I've got. Well, he's weak to fire, at least. Yeah. The scholars are the elemental mages. They're basically black mages. So, yeah, he can use fire, ice, and lightning magic.
And that's that.
Holy magic herself. And I'm realizing looking at the different lines that my mic probably went out when my headset did. Yeah, Ophelia the cleric uses a staff and holy magic. And I think, yeah, Hannet after that uses lighting magic and those weapons, which you already heard. Yes, my headset went out again.
Come on, I've got better things to do. My turn. Over here! Out of my way. My turn. Don't start things you can't finish. I'll make this quick. My turn. Don't start things you can't finish. I'll make this quick. My turn. Over here. Where's the nearest tavern? Come on, I've got better things to do. My turn. Out of my way. My turn. Where's the nearest tavern?